Hello, my name is Maxine Samone. I'm here to share a touch of Venus with you. Today's been a long day. This is the second or third time I'm going live. I'm not sure. I haven't posted the other one yet, but I'm debating if it should be posted. I was talking about union messages. We're going to do a collective reading. This will be posted on YouTube because I'm doing a collective. And I'm just feeling the weight. I'm feeling the weight of everyone on my shoulders. You know what I'm saying? And that's a fucking heavy weight to bear. So I have a feeling that this conversation is going to be about boundaries. But not just any old boundaries. It's going to be about energetic boundaries. I don't know. We're going to see what Spirit has for us, but I have a feeling it's going to be about energetic boundaries. Okay. I just feel like people can be so inconsiderate. Hi. Inconsiderate of how other people feel before they just unload. You know what I'm saying? And that's so fucking annoying, honestly. It's very annoying. And I really try my best, me personally, I try my best to consider where the other person is at before just unloading. But then also understanding your energy and what you provide for other people is imperative, and you understanding what types of boundaries that you need with other people. You know, and if you are the therapist friend, or as my family likes to call me, the psychologist, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing a collective reading. You have to understand when to insert your opinion, when not to, when to shut the fuck up and let people deal with their own problems, and when not to. Also, even when you're just shutting up and you're just listening, what do you do then? You're just hearing. You're not even like really listening to like pick up on anything. It's like, I'm just feeling everything because you guys are just at the mouth. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. I'm very pretty. Thank you. I was just saying, I was thinking I'm going to hop on live and talk about some shit. And I just washed my whole face off. And I was like, damn, I should have gone on here with makeup. I was dressed up today. You know what I'm saying? But it's okay. I don't mind getting on here barefaced. But like, I just feel like I want to talk to Spirit, or I want Spirit to talk to us about what does that mean? How do you not take on other people's energy? And I feel like I've been learning personally, and this is something I like to use my experience as example. You know what I'm saying? Girl, drop the skincare routine. You know what? My sister is in cosmetology school, or no, she's in esthetician school. So she works at Sephora, so she just dropped by a bunch of samples. So I just tried a new product tonight, and I used an eye cream. So if I continue to like it, I will definitely be sharing online. I'm gonna have to upgrade my products. Every time she comes around, I have to upgrade my products because like they're just not the shit that I be using, that I just go to, is very much Cetaphil. How the fuck do you say that? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not fancy, you know, but let's just see what Spirit has. Thank you though for the compliments. I really appreciate it. I'll be sure to share in the near future, because I actually did it was like a foaming cleanser, and I feel like my skin doesn't feel dry, but it feels like I have pretty like combination skin, you know. Yeah, let's get into it. Hey Queen, how are you? Thank you. I just threw it up, thank you. All the compliments, I appreciate you guys. You're making me feel better already. This is why people create online communities, so that we can have you know what I'm saying, pick me ups, not just for like me, but like I want to provide a service, I want to provide insight, I want to provide readings, I want to answer questions, I want to give to you guys. And also it just makes me feel good to be able to connect with you guys, you know. So we have Saturn truth reverse and then 10th house reverse. So we have an illusion happening, an illusion around your potential or your truth. And then we have provoker. Ooh, and then we have an increase, and then we have abundance, and then we have Virgo. Okay, so I may be talking to the collective that I'm talking to. The collective that I'm talking to. When I'm talking about picking up on other people's shit and also realizing how many times people turn towards you for assistance. This is a testament, you know, testimony to your frequency. I just feel like I still feel a lot of shit on me, you know? It's a testament to your energy, which when you can remove the illusion, you can remove the gunk, you can remove the extra shit, you can remove taking on other people's energy and setting those energetic boundaries. You can see the value of your energy because so many people turn to you, even the people that are close to you, right? Trying to just burn little pieces of sage so we can just keep it going in the background. Keep that one going, keep that one going. Let me get this little piece going. But yes, this is a testimony, a testament to your energy. I'm not going to say it's not frustrating. I'm not going to say that it's not daunting. I'm not going to say that it's none of those things. It is. But it is also, at the same time, two things can be true at once. A testament to the frequency that you hold, because one is a testament to your abilities to be able to pick up on all of these things, and then to be able to see through the illusion of the things that are being said, of all the energy that's happening around you. And then three, when those people that are maybe emitting these energies, these frequencies, are turning to you for solutions and or to be the mediator or all of those, you know, whatever, however that's happening for you. It's a testament to your ability to provide a service, a healing service, right? That can lead to an increase in your abundance if you can navigate this. I wouldn't say right, but if you can recognize the opportunity in this, you know what I'm saying? I feel like the people that are like gifted a lot, like a big amount of time. Why are my words not coming through? Majority of their life, in the beginning of their life, especially as a child, their gifts may feel like curses, or may feel heavy, or may feel annoying, or feel daunting, or all of these things because you're around these energies and you're not recognizing the reflection that's being given back to you in the way that what energy you hold, you know what I'm saying? And so you feel all of these feelings and you're not actually taking a minute to observe the fact that you are very much, I think I saw a reading that was saying, if you're going home and you're around people, and this was months ago, she was saying that it's like a home on the ocean, you know what I'm saying, like a boathouse. The pegs or whatever that hold the boathouse up that go down to the ocean, eventually they erode because the waves keep hitting them and hitting them and hitting them, but nobody knows that. They're upholding the house, you know what I'm saying? That's kind of what the vibe is giving. It's like the waves keep hitting the fucking things that's holding up the foundation, but nobody can see that because you're holding that energetic foundation, you know? And so I guess what Spirit is saying, because we're seeing a part of fortune increase, we're seeing an increase in abundance, and then from your ability to observe, and also to observe your day-to-day. It says analyze. So I feel like Spirit is saying practice a level of detachment, of observation, analyzing, and take time and space to clear your energy as needed, because your gifts are your gifts. I don't feel like there's any, I'm not getting the vibe of this is going to be quote unquote easier. I think what makes it easier is your shift in perspective. Yeah. Let's keep going. Let's get the tarot. We're going to use the Pulp Tarot. The Pulp Tarot. So we have Death, splitting the deck. So you were picked. Out of everyone, you were picked. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for the gifts. You were picked by the ancestors, by Spirit, by those that have passed on. You were picked. You have a very strong intuition with the Moon card. And like I said, you pick up on a lot of energy. The plight of an empath. You know what I'm saying? I just picture all of these funny TikTok videos of like, I'm an empath. But it's like, no, for real, I'm an empath. Like, I really feel all this shit. I'm really drained. You know what I'm saying? We have a split in the card, or the deck to the Fool. And it's like, I feel like there's some kind of new beginning that is hidden in this realization. Thank you for the roses. That leads to your abundance. 10 of Pentacles. By recognizing, maybe by analyzing how you feel, your body. Hello. Maybe analyzing how you feel. It will allude to new gifts being turned on, and or your sensitivities that are your gifts, and you can fine tune them to offer them, you know. This fell out. We have 3 of Cups. We have 3 of Cups, and then this is clarifying the truth in reverse. So there's a lot of that's why I said, I was like, you're just listening. You're listening and you're hearing what people are saying. You're hearing the frequency that they're emitting, whether they realize what they're saying or not. You know, and that is a gift, but it's also, it can be kind of draining. You know what I'm saying? And I think that, I don't know. I feel like I just put on Threads. I was like, my words hold weight. It's like you understand your words hold weight and you're not participating, I feel like, in these conversations like this. I don't feel like you feel the need to participate in these conversations. I feel like you've kind of already separated yourself from that to a certain degree. But we shall keep going. I also see some drinks in this card, you know. 3 of Cups is about celebration, so maybe you're seeing people celebrate. Maybe you don't feel called to do the same kind of celebrating that you used to. Maybe you did partake, maybe you didn't. I don't know, you know. We have the Empress. Yeah, I feel like you kind of are separating yourself. It's like a group of people. You're like cool with being on the outskirts. You know what I'm saying? You're cool with not participating in the illusion of camaraderie and gathering and all of those things. When you see, like, I'm cool over here. Like, I hear what you guys are talking about. I see the frequency that you're emitting. I'm actually good. You know what I'm saying? We have 2 of Cups. Interesting. What's the 2 of Cups? 5 of Wands. Thank you for the follow. I feel like you may be observing, because we have this is clarifying the 10th house. You may be observing, like, why people come together. This collective may be being prompted, on their divine union journey. You may be contemplating reconciliation or being with your divine partner or preparing for your divine partner, divine separation. That's a real thing too. It's like you take some time to separate to come back together better, renewed, regenerated, rebirthed, all of those things. Whatever stage you're at, there is contemplation about coming together with people that are aligned with your soul path, But then I see that there's conflict of egos. So I feel like what you're observing of other people is like, why are people together? Why are people coming together around you? Is that divine love? Is that what that looks like? Is that union actually? You know what I'm saying? Why are people coming together? Is it an ego thing, or are they keeping each other from their highest potential? And I feel like, again, like you are noticing the things and you're like, oh, I see what I do not want to be in, I see what I do not want to participate in. I see how people settled, Thank you for the roses. I see how people settled, Oh, you see how that card flew out? Yes, there's some kind of enlightenment. You are going for real happiness. You're going for true union. You know what I'm saying? We have the Sun card. Provoking. This is clarifying the provoker card. So there's something coming to light. There's something that I think also understanding. I kind of went on this whole monologue before I went into the tarot with the oracle cards about like understanding your energy and what type of energy you bring into a room, and why people kind of turn to you for like, you're a problem solver, you're a healer, you're a, you know what I'm saying? Like they kind of naturally gravitate towards you for certain things, even though they do not consider maybe how you're feeling. I feel like you have a very provoking energy because of the light that you shine. It puts people, it builds the tension in their connections, because I feel like you may just say certain things. It may not even be on purpose. You know what I'm saying? When you do finally decide to participate in a conversation, it puts people at a crossroads typically. It may not be as pointed as like, okay, now you have to make a decision in this moment, but it plants the seed of something. And that makes people uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? Especially as you're practicing using your voice and opening your throat chakra, it highlights where people have decided to settle for connections that were not in their highest good, Maybe you just ask certain questions, or you say something small and it's like, ooh, I wasn't supposed to say that, huh? You know what I'm saying? Like that type of thing. Yeah, like I said, it puts people at a crossroads, the Two of Wands. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, oh, I think in the past you may have like been someone that shut yourself down in order to be in these groups, you know what I'm saying? In order to be in the gathering, to be accepted and to play into the illusion. But it feels like now that you're kind of like, okay, I'm going to separate myself. Again, the Empress versus like the Three of Cups. I'm okay with being on the outskirts. I'm okay with sitting in the little corner over there by myself, chilling, having my own little drinky drink, having my own little snack. You don't even have to come talk to me. I'm enjoying my own company, And then when people do decide to come talk to you, when you do say something, because you're in this frequency, because you're in this like, I'm not afraid to say what I need to say, you say something, and it may not be pointed in the way of, I'm about to break your ego right now, but you say something that gets people thinking, and it's like they leave that function, they leave that, environment that you were in, and they reflect back on what was said. You know what I'm saying? They said that you're doing the Lord's work. They don't understand. This sounds so extra, but it's really not. They don't understand that what they don't see is that you're literally an earth angel. You know what I'm saying? Like this says on this card, it says part woman, part man, all angel. This is the Temperance card. It is literally about angelic assistance. They don't understand what they don't see because they don't have the eyes to see that they're coming in contact with someone that works for the divine. You know what I'm saying? By you exercising your truth, you are setting people free from illusions. And this is what increases this is clarifying the part of fortune increase. This is an increase in abundance. People don't understand the illusions that they keep themselves in, which keep them from their highest potential. So you're literally like, when you're put in certain areas, certain places, certain environments, it's very orchestrated. It's very like on purpose. And I feel like it's important that you do your part in understanding, and this is maybe why this reading is coming across your little For You page, you know? You said something just clicked for me. Wait, yes. Let it click into place. You're an earth angel, okay? And you get put in the exact place that you need to be to activate people. This can also be very draining for you because you are still a soul having this human experience. You're still a human being. You still have to maintain certain boundaries and energy levels, but I think that what would help is a certain level of detachment. You know what I'm saying? So that you don't get drained. You say, girl, what? Tell me. We have the Ace of Swords. This is upright or revert. Oh, I threw it right on the ground. It's upright though. Yes. What you do, your word sets people free. They have an opportunity to move forward and accept the truth, which leads to more abundance, which leads to more authenticity, which leads to them kind of realigning their life, you know? Not saying that, I don't know, you're kind of giving tower moment energy. It's like when people come into contact with you and you actually take the time to actually, you know, have a conversation with them and really you hear them. Because like I said in the beginning, it's like you're hearing what frequency people are emitting out. You're not just listening to the words, you're listening to what they're saying, the frequency behind their words, you know what I'm saying? And it's letting you know where they're at. And then I think that you offer them your best advice. Like it's a genuine, like, I will really have a conversation with you. But then when you give them that, when you actually sit and have that time with them, Spirit is saying that you are setting people free. Ace of Swords, Chariot. They're able to move forward towards more abundance, towards more towards limitlessness, towards understanding who they truly are. Oh, that's a lot. So we have that's why I said, okay, the Death card came out again, and I said like this, that you were chosen, you were very much chosen by the ancestors. You know what I'm saying? You were picked out. Like what's that saying? Many are called, few are chosen, something like that. You know. Need a reading done for me? Yes. Everything can be found in the link in my bio. Yes. Like I said, you were chosen specifically, but it's like when. What you don't understand is that you have a very magnetic is not the right word. It's a very safe, comforting, it's a very safe and comforting. You can message me and then we can work something out if you need a reading. And you have a very safe, comforting aura, you know what I'm saying? And that allows people to open up and allow you to actually hear where they're at. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to say magnetizing because there is this thing about people kind of like, thank you, people kind of like being gravitated towards you, or it's like they're ready to choose a different path in life and then all of a sudden you pop up. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of the vibe that I'm getting. Yeah, literally on the bottom of the deck, High Priestess. You're the High Priestess. You're literally, they're like, ooh, you're so mysterious. Like, I hear that TikTok sound like, ooh, you're so, was it Enya and Drew? You're so mysterious. Ooh, like, you're an enigma. Like, people like your energy. They don't know why. You know what I'm saying? And it feels like you just pop up in their life, like abracadabra type shit, and you put them on, you reveal something to them that just clicks. Something clicks in their mind, and they're like, wow, you said exactly what I needed to hear. You know? And you're like, oh, I'm just sprinkling my little fairy dust as I go along in life. You know what I'm saying? But it's like you allow people to experience a bit of magic everywhere you go, as long as you stay in your authenticity. And I don't feel like I get I'm not getting a vibe of like you're having an issue with staying in your authenticity. I think that this reading is more to clarify that you have a very special energy, and that everywhere that you go is very pointed and on purpose to activate certain people. Like, you are on a mission. Like, you're working with the divine is working with you, you know? So we have the Seven of Swords in reverse, we have Four of Cups in reverse, and the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So they really, yes, you said I'm a blessing to these people. Exactly. You're the High Priestess. You're the High Priestess. You have to do, like, we really have to be on top of cleansing our energy, you know? But I did see the Seven of Swords come out in the reverse, the Four of Cups come out in the reverse, and then the Nine of Pentacles come out in the reverse. I feel like the reason for this reading is because there's a level of detachment that needs to be like embodied and understood as you continue on your path, and the divine continues to work with you, and you continue to work with the divine, you know? Because I feel like there's been disappointments, there's been illusions around being attached or trying to help certain people, or maybe taking on too much of people's energy, maybe feeling responsible for helping people get to that next step. You're just the tower. You're the activator. That's the thing. You need to understand you're a catalyst. It's not your responsibility to help people get through their healing journey. You are the catalyst to get them. You're like kind of like an ego breaker. You know what I'm saying? An illusion breaker. I love that. Yeah, Three of Swords in reverse. I feel like the Spirit is saying that this has contributed towards a lot of your heartbreak in the past, is by having this level of attachment to certain people that have been on your path, you know? We have the Four of Wands in reverse. Yes, it's like you want to feel like you have a group. You want to feel accepted. You want to feel like you have like a community of friends. You know what I'm saying? You want to feel like you have a home. You want to feel safe. You want to feel held. Similar to the energy that you give people. You have a very safe, mysterious, like warm, inviting energy. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I feel like you're wanting that to be reciprocated, but I feel like your heart space is different than most people's. I feel like you get people, you catalyze people to open their heart more. You know what I'm saying? And that's why people are attracted to you. You have a very magnetic, I wanted to say magnetic before, but it was more like loving and safe I was feeling than magnetic. But then at the same time, having an open heart space is magnetic. It's what makes you magnetic. So when I think of magnetic, when I'm saying magnetic in my head in this explanation, I'm thinking of like desirable, like a dark feminine magnetic. But when I'm thinking about the energy that I'm feeling from you, it is giving me like motherly, mysterious, heart magnetic. You know what I'm saying? I'm picturing like a mystical forest magnetic. It's like, ooh, what is in there? It's like sparkles coming out the forest type shit, but it's like also kind of scary. Like, do I want to go in there? But it's like, yes, I want to go in there because I'm so curious about what's over there. And that's your energy. Yes, we have the Queen of Wands popping out. And I was just saying magnetism, you know, but this is also about desire. So you may also be just very attractive, and people just find you to be very attractive, and they're just very like, what is that? Who is that? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they're curious about it, but then it doesn't end up panning out the way that you want it to. And I think that Spirit is just clarifying to you the type of energy that you hold. You said your descriptions are beautiful. Thank you. It's not something that you wish for. It's not a gift that you developed on purpose. It is literally a part of your energetic makeup. You know what I'm saying? And so I feel like Spirit is just, I guess, offering some clarity and some guidance and some, I don't know, I guess reassurance that you're not doing anything wrong. Nothing is wrong with you. Actually, the blueprint that you have, the energetic blueprint that you have is very beautiful, and it's very necessary for the collective. And not to beat yourself up about the fact that people may come in and out your life, that it's actually a beautiful thing. Anything else? So we have Knight of Cups. There will be more offers coming in. There are going to be more people attracted to you. That just is what it is. Like, people are going to continue to be interested in you. And it's up to you to do with what you want with your energy, you know? Four of Pentacles, this tells me that it would be in your best interest to work on energetic protection and saving your energy. Again, like practicing a level of detachment. But there will be people, there's going to continue to be people that are going to be very attracted to you and want to be in your bubble. You know what I'm saying? Yes, because you are literally the star. You have star energy. You have something that is like galactic. You know what I'm saying? It's very like, I don't like going into like star lineage and all of those things, because I know that you can definitely dive down into like conspiracy theory rabbit hole type of thing. And not saying that I don't like watching those videos, and I like to go down those rabbit holes, and you know, those are my little guilty pleasures and things that I like to learn pertaining to myself. But this is giving like Venusian starseed, Pleiadian starseed kind of thing, if you want to go down those rabbit holes, you know. But then we have Ace of Cups here. This is someone that has a very open heart chakra and is very connected to the divine and like receives downloads from the divine. So like I said, you have a very addicting energy. He said, how do we get a reading? Everything is linked in my bio, or you can message me directly and we can work something out, because I am working on my website. I literally have been working on it the past 2 weeks. I'm like this close to being done. I have a snip feed up there right now, which I believe is still working and it's up and all those good things, but like I'm literally in the middle of transitioning. So if you want to directly message me, we can work something out and we can just do a little switcheroo cash app thing, you know, and I would love to meet with you. But we have the Emperor, the Seven of Wands. And it's like you are a leader in this life, but in a different type of way. You lead with the heart space. And I feel like it gets misunderstood, you know, or maybe again, there's this misunderstanding because you haven't had this full understanding of yourself and the energy that you hold, you know. So then we have, going back to the beginning of the reading, it looks like Three of Pentacles. Again, it's just, this is giving like third party energy of like, there are people that are around you that may, again, it's just going back to, because this card flew over here to the Three of Cups, you know, and we're talking about the witty, the gossip, you know what I'm saying? My Spanish teacher, he used to always say that, like, too much witty, muchacho, the gossip, the frequency, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, there are people that surround you, and there will always be people that surround you that you're going to have to be protective over your own energy and understanding your energy, and the blueprint that you hold, the frequency that you hold is important so that you know how to navigate these spaces. And I feel like you're very much in your Empress energy. You're okay with being on your own, and this is just further confirmation of why you feel that way, what you can do to protect your energy, and the energetic codes that you carry. I think I'm going to get some affirmation messages to wrap up this reading. And if you weren't here to like watch the whole thing, I am going to do my best to upload this to YouTube tomorrow. I just uploaded 5 new readings like yesterday, so I'm going to do my best to upload this one. And I did a Divine Union reading earlier today too, this morning, but that was feeling kind of personal. I'm not going to lie. It was feeling too personal. I might not upload that one. Let's see. There's no such thing as a mistake. Everything happens in divine order. I am being guided to learn and to grow. Exactly. That's why I was saying that you get placed in certain situations with certain people on purpose. Nothing is going to happen by coincidence with you and your energetic blueprint. You said you're going to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you. I'm trying to get to my first 100 subscribers. I literally just started it like maybe a month ago. Yeah, because I've been on TikTok for a while. I've been getting readings for the past 4 years. I've gave readings in person at an apothecary in DFW. I just recently moved and I really want to focus on building the online portion of my business, but I've been in the spiritual space for quite a while. I've been writing in the spiritual space for even longer than that, for like 7 years, like 3 years prior to that. As a copywriter. So I've been in this space for a long time. It's just, I'm just barely starting my YouTube channel, you know? But yes, all that I need is coming to me in ways that I could have never imagined. That is another thing. You are fully funded by the divine. Claim that. I am fully funded by the divine. With this type of energetic blueprint and being placed in certain places, activating certain people, you are doing the Lord's work. You're doing the universe a favor by waking these hoes up, okay? So yes, everything that you need is going to come from the divine and by blue throat chakra, sharing from the heart space, pink, you know what I'm saying? So continue to do what you feel called to do, you know? The more I honor my inner light, the more I brighten the world and I choose to shine. This is so pretty. Exactly. And we had the sun card come out here, and that's why I was saying, like, your light activates people, but it also makes a lot of people uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? It is, you walk in the room and you are a walking tower moment because of the frequency that you hold. It's just important for you to understand your energy. I am sync with the flow of life. And last one. Let me be still today and listen to the truth in silence. I love that because it seems like there's a lot of witty happening around you. Even when I jumped on this reading, I'm sure that you will see a difference in my energy from the beginning of the reading to now, because I've kind of been in my own bubble, in my own energy, interacting with you guys, and equal energy exchange has been good vibes, you know, versus when I first got on here, I was like, I just left a gathering and I am feeling a bit tired, you know, but I'm like, I'm not tired. It's early. I just feel like I'm feeling everybody's stuff on me, you know? So if this message resonates, first of all, thank you for spending time with me, sharing your time and energy. That's such a valuable resource, and I thank you for sharing it with me. If you're watching this on TikTok, I appreciate you for tuning in. If you can, go like, subscribe, you know, share all the good things. You know, you said this all resonated. Hi from Virginia. I was about to say hi. From Virginia. I'm all the way in Cali right now. But yes, I will be posting this. And like I said, if you want a personal, you can message me directly on TikTok, or everything can be found in the link in my bio. Like I said, I am going to have this site up by the end of this week. I had to integrate my YouTube channel on there. I have a retreats page on there because that's going to be coming up in the future. I have a blog on there. I made all new product images for my services. I have a workshops page on there because I want to do live workshops and things like that. And so there's been a lot of moving pieces, and now really everything is done except for the back end stuff, like installing pixels and things like that, just in case in the future, if I ever do want to run an ad, which I've never done before, but again, I have a background in digital marketing and all that stuff. I'm like, I want to make sure my things are done right, you know, before I just launch them. So I will be tying up back end things, and I will be launching the website very, very soon, and I'm very excited about that. I'm really excited about building my email list too, because like I said, I was a writer for the past like 7 years, and I haven't been like sending any of my original thoughts other than on threads and talking on here, you know. You said I'm so pretty, thank you. Thank you. I'm actually, you guys are making me feel so good because I feel like in the lashes, did I do them? I actually did these. These were you know those like Bond and Seal? I actually have the box. I used them obviously, but there were these ones in press. Press on falsies. There's press and go, no glue needed. That's a lie. I definitely use Bond and Seal. But yeah, they're, you know what I'm saying? But thank you. Yes, I did them today, and I've been procrastinating on doing that. I've been procrastinating on doing my nails, but I did these too. These are press-ons. But I just have a nail drill, and I have a dehydrator, and I have a lighting a lamp, and I did the damn thing. You know what I'm saying? And I was just like, I need to do these things and take care of myself, because it's gonna make me want to film, you know. Thank you. These are actually off of, believe it or not, these are Shein, whatever. I got these for like $5. They're already like pre-made like this, and I just make sure that my nail is prepped really good. They stay on for over a week. And I got like a few sets from them, like $2 or $3 a piece, or like up to $5. Yes, and they're like the actual 3D. Like, I don't know if you can tell, but they have like the 3D. It's not like, I don't know. They're not going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, she need to pay me because I'm promoting their damn nails. I got these little clock melting time things. I get my accessories off there because they're so cheap. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. I'm gonna head to bed. I really loved connecting with you guys tonight. This reading made me feel good. It made me feel like I'm not crazy. You know what I'm saying? I feel like sometimes we need that as people in this space. Yes, do lashes, you know, have a glow up. Yes, that's what I'm saying. I feel like it's just it's the small things that you do for yourself consistently that make you feel good. You know what I'm saying? For me, for instance, the small thing that makes me feel good when I'm doing my readings and it helps my skin specifically, I'm having bone broth. You know, I love soup. That's my shit. Like, I'm a soup girly, and what about it? You know what I'm saying? And so I will have soup or like bone broth or something that's good for my skin or for my mental, like tea or something, at night when I'm doing my readings and or before I'm going to bed. It'll make my stomach feel good, which makes my skin better. You know what I'm saying? All of those things. I'm actually going to put something else on my skin because I do need to put a moisturizer on. I'm going to show you guys this thing. Hold on, real quick. This, I will stand by this. This is called Fatco, I guess. My mom gave me this, but it is a mix of myrrh and lavender. And it has all the good oils. Like, watch, when I put it on, you're gonna be like, yes. It has coconut oil, shea butter, jojoba, I think that's how you say it, jojoba oil, pumpkin seed oil, olive fruit oil, avocado oil, beeswax, rose hip seed oil, evening primrose oil, borage, I don't even know what that is. Borage seed oil, moringa seed oil, argan oil, lavender oil, and myrrh oil. Okay, and so you only need like a pea size. Like I use this much for like damn near my whole face. I'll spread this over my whole face. And it just rubs on like butter. I don't know if you can tell. Actually, I probably need just a little bit more. But it just rubs on like butter and my face feels like so moisturized for the morning. This combined with like a face steamer. I'll put like lavender and lemongrass, I think, or lemon something in the face steamer, and then I'll put this on. The next morning, my skin will be so like, the pores will just look so much better because I have pretty bad pores. I've actually had really I wouldn't say horrible skin, but I had pretty bad skin growing up. And I would really pick my skin a lot. If you get close, I have pock marks because I picked my skin a lot as like a teenager or like, preteen. So anything that helps me with like removing dark spots, making my pores look better, I'm all about that. And also like I'm 30 years old, so like anything, I'm starting to see myself aging, like, so I'm trying. I'm trying. Yeah, I need stuff for my skin. I'm breaking out so much because I wear makeup all the time. That's what I'm saying. Even tonight, I was saying I wear makeup, and I really did not want to take it off. I've been trying to do better with like doing a cleansing balm and then washing my face and then using. So that's like typically my routine now. Cleansing balm if I have makeup on. Then I wash my face, then I'll use witch hazel, and then I'll use whatever moisturizer. The two moisturizers I typically use are either this one or I use Willetta Skin Food, which is a really good product too. It's very thick though, so it's a little bit, You said I don't look 30. 30, I thought you were 20. Oh, you guys are just too sweet. Too sweet. Girl, I am 30 years old. I got a whole 10-year-old. Yes. Yes. I take that as a big compliment. Okay, it is 10:19. I have work in the morning. Thank God for the ability to make the monies and to book these readings and to continue to make the monies. But I'm so tired of working. I'm so tired of working. Let's make the monies faster. Okay. Good night. Thank you guys for spending time with me. And I will see you next time. This will be posted on YouTube, like I said. Good night.